This is a Great Western Railway service to Cardiff Central.
It's on route to Southampton Central. After that, I'm just going to get off, take a connection to Oxford. Hopefully that will be about 1.5 hours. I'll call my mum because she's eager to let me let her know that I'm safe, I'm alive, all that. Basically just going to be doing work to actually get there. Hopefully I'll be in Port by about 9, but I'm worried that if I miss my connection, I'll get there about 10:30. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to get into the college, but hopefully that just won't be the case. So, this is my long train ride. Actually thought it was going to be 3 hours, but thankfully it's only about 2, because I got on a station which was closer. Instead of going from the station, which was near my house, which would have taken so much longer. So I guess you'll see how this journey goes. I haven't really done much vlogging in public for a long time, but I mean here at least, where's the sign? There it is in all its glory, Southampton Central. Here waiting for Manchester Piccadilly, it said. I've never even heard of the station Manchester Piccadilly, but I guess we'll just have to roll with it. I mean, seems alright. So far, no delays, which is good. I mean, few.
1960 cross-country service.
And here it is. Right on cue. So it's about almost 20:07. My dad's texting me. He's usually asking where on earth I am. Might as well actually tell him. I mean, goodness, it was actually that hard enough that I tried to drive up here, but for him, because I think the car's a bit like broken. Yes, I am. Send. Oh hey, that's done. Tunnel, and we're out the tunnel, and the sky looks pretty again. Exam today, so basically we gosh, I know I look really tired behind this lens. I just know the last station we left was Basingstoke, So all we have left now is Reading and then Oxford. So I've got about, I'd say about a solid half an hour left, and then I have to walk in the middle of the dark to get to Merton. So that is going to be quite a journey. I'm not sure how to get a bus, but I feel like looking at outside, like it is pitch black out there. I don't, my camera can't exactly pick it up, but it's really dark outside, so I'm going to see if there's a bus timetable and whether I can actually get a bus into the city centre and go from there. But for now, I'm just going to see what I can do with my laptop, since typing up my activity log for my EPQ is going to take way longer than half an hour, so I might just do a little bit tonight and probably treat myself to a little bit of reading right before I get off. I'm trying to smile, but I know it looks a bit grim. God. Oh, I've been up since 6:15 this morning, my lord. Well, on the plus side, I do get a lie-in tomorrow, because I won't have to wake up for 6 AM, since I would already be there. So I've done this much of my activity log because I did start my because of our school, we started our EPQ really early in the year, so I got introduced to it in about really October, and then most of us really started in November, and so my activity log goes back almost a year, and therefore since I wrote it out by hand throughout, as you can see in my journal, it's all handwritten. So there's just a massive gap on basically my birthday weekend, but as you can tell, it's handwritten for months and months and months, but because of the exam board you have to submit a typed version, which effectively I've created a lot more work for myself. But on the plus side, it makes me feel slightly more productive, because right now I'm very tired. As you saw earlier, I did have I had a mock, a history mock, which not good, but not terrible either. So, but hopefully I can improve on it, because history is the degree I want to do after all. But I feel like tonight I shouldn't really worry about that. What I should worry about is actually getting to my room. A classmate, I may have mentioned earlier, she's already at Merton, and her room's really, really nice. Like, I'll show you a picture of that. That already looks cool, I'm not even gonna lie.
Please don't explode, man. I don't want to get charged thousands for a room. I've only stayed a few hours, and please don't explode. Please. I know the plug said September 2017, but come on, hold up for 2019 for me. Please. Oh my god. That's not even focusing, for crying out loud. Oh well. I mean, you just gotta know that the tea is there, and there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. As you can probably see, I made it to Merton. I got off the bus, managed to walk down the right street after being accidentally mistaking it for Corpus Christi for about 10 minutes. But I'm here now, so maybe I should do a quick room tour. This is one of the many cupboards which are hard to open. So that's just my formal dress in there. This is a pretty useful whiteboard, chest of drawers, a lot of stuff on it, big old desk to work on with like information pack there. That is the biggest personal bookshelf I've ever seen. That's my my other camera, which you've probably seen in other videos. That's the death wardrobe. It's very ominous and I don't really like it. There's the big comfy armchair, which has a lot of clothes draped on it. Personal little sink. Might as well wave hello in this. Gotta have my bonnet on. Got the radiator. That's always a nice luxury to have, especially because of college. Like, the heating is never blooming on, so it's actually nice to have heating for once. Got a little hook on the door, and my bed, and the floor space, which is massive. Before I set off, I've obviously got to put on a tune, which I think today, the best option has got to be, oh, where can I find my Spotify on this bad boy? Hell yeah.
Bicycle on a hillside desolate. Will nature make a man of me yet? When in this charming car, this charming man, why pamper life's complexity when the leather runs smooth on the passenger seat?
So, just hoping this is actually focusing. Right, so it's almost 11 now. I know I said I'd be back in half an hour, but I had breakfast and then I met up with some people who were in the accommodation next door, which you can see if I zoom in, who are in like that building there. So I basically met up with them, with my classmate who's also staying over there, and we basically just walked around Oxford for about an hour and a half, going into music shops and just frolicking about really, which was really fun actually. Everyone seems pretty nice at the moment, and soon we're gonna all have a meeting in the college chapel and the ante-chapel as well, probably just as an introduction and how the whole process is going to work, which hopefully I will be able to take my camera on the way, so I can show you the Merton grounds, which are just so beautiful. But I am going to have to hurry up a little bit because I'm going to be there in about 10 minutes if my camera focuses. Yep, about 10 minutes, so I guess see you soon. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. So whoa, they really are. Yeah, like a lot. Look at, oh, this is so sick. So just move that back a little bit. So I got back from lunch and also my interview with the director of music, which I'd say went not great, but not terrible either. Say it was about okay, because we didn't just talk about like my musical experience and all that. We also discussed cluster chords as well. He asked me to sing about 3 cluster chords, which I surprised myself by actually doing fairly well. The sight reading was a bit of a show because I accidentally forgot there was a second system and I flipped over the page, and I panicked a little bit about that. But in the end I was able to sing through the whole thing fairly accurately. But apart from that, and I just couldn't really, I found it quite hard to pitch intervals as well. So far it's not, I mean, I eventually did it, but it just took a long time, and I felt like I rushed through things quite a lot, and I panicked a fair amount. So what I feel for the formal audition, I feel as if I should really take my time with things and just not try and get too worked up, which is something that in music I can get like that fairly easily. But at the moment I'm just taking some time out for myself, just gonna probably watch a YouTube video, just do some reading, so I don't get overworked about it and feel like, oh, I've absolutely failed already. Since it's only the first interview, I've got another one in about half an hour with the chaplain, and then I've got my formal audition tomorrow, and I've got my rehearsal later on this evening actually. So I just feel like I need to compose myself and get myself together, and hopefully I've learnt from it, and I definitely know what I need to work on for tomorrow, especially looking ahead in terms of sight reading. So I just need to do that later on, and I feel like I'll feel a lot better. So yeah, that's how my day's gone. Lunch was really tasty, by the way. We had like salmon and vegetables, and it was so nice. And funnily enough, the other 2 people on my floor, they're both girls, and they're also going for history at Merton, which was quite the coincidence, because my classmate and a few other people in her floor are all going for the same degree, which is music. So they might have split people according to subject, but we're not sure yet, because obviously there's a few people who are taking different subjects, combinations and all that. So I guess I'll find out later when I've had my chaplain interview, and I'll record after that. So yeah. Oh dear. So I thought it was the interview with the chaplain, but that's at 4:39. My rehearsal's actually in about 10 minutes, so this is going to be really fun. So apart from having my rehearsal this afternoon, after that I spent about an hour drafting more of my personal statement and reading some more resources for just for general study for history, and also preparing for the HAT test as well. I still have quite a lot of work to do later on in the evening after I've wound down pretty much for the day. The chaplain interview actually went, I'd say, fairly well. It was really comfortable, it was so relaxed, and I'd say it was just a really good atmosphere throughout, and I managed to say some really weird things about how like my being a choral scholar would help with like my academic studies, and how it helps with my subjects at A-level. So it kind of turned into an interview about my degree for a little bit, but that was fine since I'd sort of knew what to say, and it didn't feel like forced or anything, which is good. I actually took the time to actually think about what I wanted to say, which I've struggled with in the past. So I guess that's a blinding positive. I had supper about half an hour after that, after like getting to know a few more people here applying for choral awards at Merton, and I just found out Merton is like one of the biggest for mixed choir applications, so that's girls and boys. So there's about 34 applicants and at least 12 sopranos, which is, well, something. But now I've been filled up with a lovely supper of basically lamb bolognese and chocolate cake, which was so nice. And I'm gonna go down to the accommodation next door, and I don't know why I showed you my bedroom door, there's not really much to see, and basically have a bit of a jam session. So I'm gonna take you guys down. I don't know why, but I'm bringing my Oxford Book of Tudor Anthems in case they want to have a bit of a Baroque banger, have a bit of a Baroque sesh, so let's go. Once again, we are at the bike shed with not many bikes. Oh, I've got to straighten my camera. Goodness, so a few beautiful rooms, brilliant scenery, and just, like I said, campus here at Merton is just beautiful, and here we are. Oh, wow, gonna have to knock. I'll knock on the window. Yeah. Oh, okay. What are you here for this one? Yeah, I didn't think my one works.
Which room are you in?
I'm in Rose Lodge. Well, North Lodge rather. Hey! Hello. What you doing?
I just brushed my teeth.
Nice.
Fun vlogging.
I will have fun.
You can't vlog my face.
Oh, yeah, you do not give consent to film, so I will
my face.
vlog your face. Hell yeah. Let's put that zoom on that bad boy.
Oh, God,
Anyway, good luck. That's alright. Ready for Freddy. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
There's like none of that kind of graffiti in my accommodation. They probably like scrubbed it off.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think they just can't be bothered anymore.
Even the bins here look nice. Like, I'm not even kidding. They're not like grimy.
You've been in Sesame Street, right?
Briefly, yeah.
So you've seen some of them. Set the background music for this.
Oh yeah, no, because you know UMG will copyright strike me. You know, just YouTuber things. No, I'll probably edit music over this. I mean, that's like my favorite part of video editing, putting music over it, because like I actually know what to do. Oh, beautiful little archway.
Is that your commentary?
Yeah, no, this is my guys, this is my sick commentary. Like, it's a great. What did you do? I don't think you were in that shot. Don't worry. Do you just not like cameras, like being filmed?
My face.
You look fine.
Right.
Well, that's some pathways. Oh, and that's all right. That's a nice sign. Well, I mean, this is the
Fellows Garden.
Yeah, thank you.
Or is it Fellows Lawn?
Fellows Lawn
Grass.
Garden? Yeah, it's
grass.
grass, no matter what.
What kind of?
I don't know, but I know that there's like so many bloody squirrels everywhere.
So cute.
They are cute, but I've never seen so many in my life.
Hi.
Hey!
Hi.
How you doing? Oh my gosh, there's... Huh? We're just filming squirrels.
Well, she's filming squirrels. Correction.
Whoa, look at that. Do they not have squirrels in Guernsey?
You've said that so many times.
I know.
What do they actually have in Guernsey apart from like sea?
Cows. Best cows in the world.
I thought they were dirty.
Best cows.
Best cows
Have you seen Cambridge
Bears.
cows? Cambridge cows are amazing.
But to be fair, Guernsey cows are pretty like famous.
Nope.
fairs. Look at the squirrels. There's so many. They're like not afraid of humans at all.
I don't want to hurt it.
Nah, you just gotta walk like normally.
Please love me. Every boy I've ever met.
Oh look, squirrel poo. Beautiful.
Love that.
Oh, look at him climb.
He's a climby boy.
He climbs, he scales.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, oh, there's one there. There's like, they're everywhere. Right, this has now turned into like Autumn Watch.
Autumn Watch.
With, like, what's the host part? Who's the other?
Go.
He just went into the ether. Oh well.
Oh, there he is.
Yay! We thought you went into the ether.
Oh, she did. Oh, not she.
Ah, well, you're going into the ether now.
What?
Are
I
we?
can show you where it is. He's looking for the person.
Oh, okay. No! Fast cameraman action. Ooh. Oh, don't do that. Oh,
Sorry, I didn't
hey. That's
What are
alright.
you doing?
Vlogging.
You are she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Thank you. Oh, sick one.
yeah.
Who's that by?
Sorry, isn't it? Is that what you're doing?
That's Lido.
That's Lido.
That's his name, I found. No,
That's his-
Mozart.
Mozart of Fairs.
That's why it's German.
Loads of people are actually in the JCR. I didn't realise that.
I don't think they would be. It's a really dead room.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but it's actually pretty lively now. But
I mean, I love Merton, but the room is just a bit drab. Hey!
whoa, sick architecture. Oh yeah, good luck.
Once you're done.
Yeah, we'll pick you up. We're your like adoptive mothers now.
Bye, son.
Bye.
So weird. I hated that. I'm never doing it again. Being
Brute.
an idiot. Yeah.
Fairs. Oh, the sky's so lovely in this light. And that's the dining hall where we eat beautiful food. Yeah, but food can be beautiful and tasty at the same time. Or it can be beautiful or tasty. We don't discriminate.
You can be both. You can be whatever you want to be.
Exactly. Dodgy door.
Sorry.
Wee. Yes. Do. Yeah. Oh, look at the flowers. Oh, these are cute. Beautiful. Look at that.
I know I am.
But you're not going to be filmed, so the world cannot see.
My beauty is just.
What? Why is the fob down there?
What fun?
What? Oh no, it's here. I'm dumb.
You're not dumb. I'm. Oh. it's
Oh
not.
shit.
Can we go this way?
Oh shit.
But let's go
That's
this
pretty bad.
way. I know, sorry.
Oh no, now
We're
it's
not
just.
allowed on this.
Yeah, maybe we're just not. What is this? Is this fellow squad?
God knows, actually, mate.
Oh, it is. It is.
It's where we.
Yeah, because we had the chaplain interview, which was right there.
Did you ever have yours?
Yeah, I had mine a few hours ago. That lawn is immaculate.
Apart from that.
And that.
Letting their standards drop.
Wow.
This was Cambridge.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
What? Can I not be proud of my city?
Well, I mean,
Okay.
fair enough.
I get it.
But I mean, you are here in this institution. If you were so proud of your city, why aren't you applying to uni in your
It's got
city?
higher grade grants.
Okay, to be fair, yeah.
3 years later, I got a notification that I got 1,000 views.
Really? Hey,
You get the notification.
YouTuber.
YouTuber,
Oh yeah.
by the way.
Sure, totally. Let's get some scenery on that.
You're zooming into
crest.
Ruben's face.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I've already taken a picture of it. Don't worry.
Of it.
No, not him. The blooming crest on the gate. Oh my gosh, Annabelle's still trying to set me up. Oh jeez. Well, how do you feel about tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I feel nervous, but I'm also excited a little bit, so...
Do you want to get in? No. Right, get out my shot. You didn't give consent to be filmed. I can't film you.
Geduld sie in Gefahr. Lasst sie der Prüfung Früchte sehen, doch sollen sie zu Keble gehen. So lohnt der Kügenlauf. Nehmen Sie in euren Wohnsitz auf. Nehmen Sie in euren Wohnsitz auf.
Yes, but I only mispronounce it so that it's better vowels for singing.
Oh yeah.
Armed instead of and.
Where are we going?
We're going down.
We're going down.
There should be an underground connection between all of them.
What's that? Where the hell are we?
Oh, JCR, Junior Choral Course.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that is not a word.
What an exploration.
Oh, it's already open.
That's not good.
Oh yes,
We're breaking in.
security 100. Whoa, chill. Oh my gosh.
Chill 0.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at the sunset. You're walking on the grass.
Look at the sunset.
Look at the sunset.
Look
Look at this so cool sunset.
That was great.
Is it even filming?
Okay,
Yeah,
now you're the
yeah,
interviewer.
This cannon will be used against you in the
You're the interviewer now.
Definitely.
Ask the same question.
How does it feel to be? I didn't even answer the question.
Yeah, I know. She loves
Yeah, well, you should have.
Just both answer the question and then don't answer it.
You're ruining the podcast.
Wait, what are your names, first of all?
Farah.
Incorrect.
Felicity.
What was he incorrect? There's a guy literally flexing on the pitch behind.
Sebastian,
That's not even a
stop
guy, that's a...
No, that's not consensual.
Sebastian, to be filmed.
Let's go put Jacob Collier on.
Oh, what is Jacob Collier?
Is it a
Put some
dog?
Jacob Collier on.
What is it?
Is it a dog?
It's a guy. It's a person.
I wanted to be a dog.
It's a state of mind.
To be a dog.
In a way, we're all Jacob Collier.
Why is my music not playing? I'm reading the thing right now.
I don't know why, but this light really messes up my camera. I'm not even, yeah, it just makes it flicker like really fast.
Oh,
just
it's
the devil's ear.
LEDs.
Oh,
That's probably Florence Ghost, actually.
oh really?
Oh. That'd be really funny.
Hilarious.
It's fewer, not less.
Right, okay.
So it's at an angle. Ow. It's all good cinematography.
1.
There you go. You see it.
No, you don't need to slap your head yet.
No, I was about to. I did, but yeah.
So if someone makes a mistake, the
Yeah.
person next to them does it.
Yeah.
Ace.
You said that instead of pointing. No, on the bottom. You put them on the bottom.
Do you know what that means?
Oh my god.
Ace.
Oh my god.
2, 3. That's 1, 3.
4.
Yes, you can see your card. 6. Oh no!
Damn it! You hit your hand.
It's almost 9:05, as you saw, as you can see on my lock screen, and I've just come back from playing about an hour and a half of Irish Snap and various other card games, which was really fun. But as you can tell, I'm quite tired, and I feel like right now the best thing for me to do would be to do a little bit of work and then get an early night, so I'm a lot more focused for tomorrow. I'd say overall the day's gone okay. But I feel like the afternoon went a lot better than the morning interview with the director of music, and I felt a lot more comfortable with the rehearsal and the chaplain interview, which I felt went better in terms of how I explain myself, and I didn't feel like I rushed as much. So hopefully I can replicate that kind of thought process tomorrow in my formal audition and in front of the panel as well, which is a bit scary, but hopefully I can manage it. I feel like before I go to bed I'm going to do a little bit of work, but not too much, so that I'm absolutely worn myself out, and I'll just get ready for bed and probably wind down with quite a lot of reading. So I guess the thing to do is really just get a good night's rest. So I'll see you in the morning. So it's currently about, if my camera focuses, about almost 9:20. So I'm gonna go down for some breakfast, which will hopefully still be there, since breakfast usually starts at 8 o'clock. As you can tell, my voice is already going.
However, thankfully my audition's really early. It's about 10:30, 11 in the morning, so that means I can just have the rest of the day to relax, do some work, and just catch up with people as well. So I guess this might be the last time that I film stuff until I go off to Magdalen College Chapel for my audition. So I'm really nervous, but my head of choir sent some sight reading tips for me, and I just had a lot of good luck messages from just people and my friends and my mum and dad. So I just hope that I live up to them. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab some tasty Merton. So I've just come back from my formal audition, which actually went really well. Considering I am terrible at sight reading, I actually managed to get through the whole piece, but I did have a little blip in terms of the tempo in the middle, but that was fine. I carried on, and the acoustic in there was really beautiful, but it was challenging because the sound just bounced off the walls and it just created sort of like rich echo, which you had to be so careful of. But thankfully that went fine. My song went fine. I was able to keep up with the tempo that I'd practiced at. I was able to finish the song within the allotted time limit. He did ask me to go over some parts of the sight reading, just the middle section where I'd like slipped up. But apart from that, I feel like it went pretty good. However, I will say this, I feel like maybe I haven't got into Merton on the Choral Scholarship, but I do feel as if I could get offered a place at another college where it's not as intense as Merton, which honestly would be fine for me, since I'm pretty certain I did put in an open application in terms of colleges which offer choral awards. So I wouldn't be surprised if I got like number four on my list, which is like another college which doesn't do as many services as Merton. But no matter what, I feel like I've done a solid job, fellas. So I'm gonna get changed out of this, which was my formal clothes for my audition. Let me just zoom in a little bit. So yeah, as you can see, I'm wearing a dress, but I've just put a black lace top over it since it's a bit revealing and it's cold outside, so I didn't want to do that. So I'm just gonna get changed out of this and just chill until Compline in the evening, which is at about 8 o'clock. So that's the non-assessed part. That's just where we get to be a choir before we go. So I guess I'll see you as I frolic throughout the day, the rest of my time at Merton. Beautiful views. Honestly, I'm gonna miss these views. I'm not even gonna lie. I really am. Especially since I'm going back to college tomorrow evening. But after many hours of frolicking about, I didn't necessarily just do that. I had lunch and then I decided to go to the library. Merton Library was open for us to use for about 3 hours, just doing some homework and revision. And I also found a pretty cool book on troubadour songs, which is something I've been kind of like gaining interest in slowly ever since we started the Crusades unit in history. And I got a lot of interesting points from it, and usually with that kind of material it's not really known about. It's a pretty niche topic, so the books are usually pretty expensive, but the fact that I was able to just look at one and study it for just within my own time and was pretty cool, to be perfectly frank. So now I feel like I'm quite hungry after my 3-hour library session, so I feel as if I should go out and treat myself to something to eat, because I have enough money for a little meal out just on my own.
and maybe if I'm lucky I could buy a souvenir for my parents as well, because I think they'd appreciate a magnet on this occasion, because my family has an obsession with door magnets on the fridge. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much a British family thing, to be honest. But I might what else should I do? Yeah, just actually, yeah, I'd say before Compline tonight, I think grabbing a tasty meal is definitely high on the agenda. So just now, final service, we just sang the Compline along with the applicants of University College. So that was, I'd say, a brilliant end. We sang In Paradisium as well as the Nunc Dimittis from Stanford Brass Setting, which I'd actually done at school like 2 weeks ago for the first time, so that was cool. But I actually got to get my fob out so I can get in and get to my nice warm bed. Gosh, Merton at night, you can't really see it on camera very well because it's not lit, but Merton at night is just so beautiful. And that's the JCR where everyone's is, so I guess I should go there.